Hello everyone. It's I again, Debbie, and welcome back to the 2.4 story quest of honkaistarrail. Yippee! Yippee! Okay, so yeah, we're gonna pick up right where we left off. Okay, so right at the end of last episode, we we met our main general, the Merlin Claw of the Zhanzhou Yaoqing, Miss Fei Xiao. Yep. Clap, 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 clap. Hey. Okay. So, uh, I'm not really sure if there's gonna be another part for this video, but I'm gonna I'm just gonna eyeball everything, okay? So let us meet up with the generals, and let's see.
It's getting late.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right.
Earlier at the Palace of Astral, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder White. But with all the people around, we only trees. Now, I'd like to officially introduce them to you. These three braved great dangers, accompanying me into perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Vantilia, and uncovering the conspiracies of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. If you wish to know more, please, feel free to ask us.
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Hu Xuan. She's been summoned to the Yuchue for questioning. There are a lot of doubts within the Alliance about this whole situation. But despite all that, I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshal still stood firm against the dissenting voices and entrusted the lawful to you. Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom. You've taken down abominations in Thalassa, rescued the Xianzhou Yuchue from a siege, and destroyed the demonic planet summoned by the denizens of abundance. I still remember those battles vividly. There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine foresight fail because it gives them some kind of sick satisfaction. They haven't achieved anything of their own, so they feed off the failures of others. But I've seen enough failures in my time, and I want to believe that your loyalty has never wavered.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yaoqing is the only one investigating the Ambrosial Arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
No. I am too.
This old man's words always catch me off guard.
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Laofu, but the document only says, attend the war dance and listen to Fei Xiao's questioning. No need for that. You're all important witnesses. The Marshal is well aware of Jing Yuan's purpose in holding the ceremony, and understands the situation he is facing. She mentioned it because she believes both issues are important.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Huayan. But is it appropriate to tell everyone here about the Marshal's orders?
By introducing the Express's witnesses to me alone, are Aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Xiao's? And whether there's any discord between us? Well, since I'm being open and honest with you, I encourage you young folk to do the same. As for the ambrosial arbor crisis, all I need to do is listen. General Fei Xiao will be the one asking the questions. To be honest, I'm more concerned about the timely start of the war dance. Oh, by the way, I've prepared a gift for the war dance.
A gift? Huh. Let us see what he has in store for us. Yuli, or where'd you appear from? Is this a sword?
Yes, it's this case right here.
Okay. What's that about? This case gleams with a muted luster, crafted from a material neither wood nor metal. Its surface is masterfully woven with metallic threads, outlining an intricate pattern of lotus flowers.
There will be numerous contests and celebrations during the war dance, and the main event will be the Ringmaster's Challenge.
Ah,
The host will dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos, showcasing the excellent martial arts of the Xianzhou Lawfu. When you mentioned that the Astral Express would be attending the ceremony, I thought the High Elder of the Lawfu would be the Ringmaster.
You humor me, Elder Huai. The healer lady is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts. How can I assign her as the ringmaster?
I'm no match to you when it comes to joking.
What's this box for?
what's
Why
in
don't
the
you open it,
box?
General Huayan?
This sword case is intended for the War Dance's award. It's empty now, but in a few days, a precious sword will be delivered and stored inside.
Okay.
I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Zhu-Ming's craftsmanship. It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales from foreign lands.
Wow.
Tales that are too detailed to be summarized in just a few words.
Okay.
Since the
If you
delegation
say
delivering
so.
the sword hasn't arrived yet, I'll just leave the case here for now. I've been wondering who would be worthy of such a sword. And then it hit me. I can award it to the champion of the Ringmaster's Challenge. The ceremony's
So is it
champion
gonna
is
be me?
sure to be a perfect match for the sword. Moreover, I hear that Yen Xing is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the Lawfu as the Ringmaster. So it seems like a perfect gift for him.
Okay.
Thank you for your generosity, Elder Huai.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
Wow, so confident, huh?
You've got confidence, my girl,
Yeah.
but I don't think you can best Yen Xing.
Ooh.
I know you're all about swords, Miss Yunli. It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
Wow.
Yeah. And even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
Ooh.
The outcome of our duel at the Alchemy Commission is still up in the air. Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Juming and challenge me in the ring?
Okay.
Exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, could be someone else. It'll probably be me. But whatever happens,
Right. Whatever,
it will be him.
guys. Holy drama, dude. Looks like Peisha was right. It'll either be death or disaster when these two clash.
Not to be rude or anything, we've been watching their drama.
A
Dying to find
drama!
out who beats who.
Yep.
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the
Their
scene.
love language is
Squabble.
drama.
It's not a good look for the Alliance. While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring.
There can only
Lead
be
to hard
one.
feelings. Actually, I have an idea. We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you.
I know who will be.
You're eyeing
Who
that
it will
prize.
be.
You'll
Oh,
need to work together.
blah, blah.
I want you to take on an apprentice who will take part in the war dance and win at least one match.
How does that make sense?
Ooh, it's
In
gonna
my
be
humble
March.
opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, it's even more so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay. I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
Let's go, March.
Well, Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the
Yep.
winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome. The question is, whom should the two of them take as an apprentice?
We're looking at you, March.
Huh? Who? Wait, me?
You're excited for the
I noticed
festivities,
just
March?
now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your swordplay. So I thought, why not teach her the art of swordplay?
Oh, wait. Are you serious, General?
Oh no, March.
Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie. You really think I can learn it? Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that is
Nah.
just so embarrassing.
Nah. One of those. A
Isn't this a
fate.
perfect chance for you? I remember you mentioning that you wanted to learn some sword moves.
So, let's go.
Yeah, I did say that.
Wow.
But this is all happening so quickly.
He's speaking.
Don't you think?
Miss March is like a
I
piece of
love when he
jade in the
still
rough,
gets to speak.
just waiting to be shaped. The war dance is the perfect opportunity to see what heights she can reach.
I appreciate
Rise
your
up.
kind words, General Wyan. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time? They should be
Nah.
preparing for the ceremony.
Nah.
Plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves.
Watch
What
this
if they let them
awesome
slip
move.
while teaching me?
Yep.
If everyone knows
That's
each
his
other's
specialty,
tactics,
March.
won't that make it hard to catch people off guard during the war dance?
Watch this.
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves. No need to freak out. A few Juming swordplay tricks will mean you'll be more than equipped. Really?
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
Wow.
The whole point is to
Very
know each other's
astute
moves.
Observations,
Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would that be? Plus, what really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move. It's the solid fundamentals.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed. What do you say, Yang Qing?
General, I haven't graduated yet. How can I be qualified to teach swordplay to others?
See, that's the thing.
So you're admitting your defeat, huh? Not
Ooh.
even confident to teach.
You're only
Why don't
going
you let me be the
in.
ringmaster instead?
Yang Qing, teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and gaining insights. You've been an apprentice for years. It's about time you looked at swordplay from another perspective.
I see, General. Then count me in.
Wow.
Now that Yang Qing has
Just
agreed
like that,
too,
huh?
it all comes down to Miss March giving her no.
Yep.
It's up to you to make the final decision, March.
It will be a walk in the park, that's for sure. I'm going to become the best sword
At least
master in
that
this
way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
Ooh.
Hey, I've never missed my
my target.
Ooh.
Then I'm
Damn.
on board.
Damn, Stel.
Thank you for your kindness, General Huayan.
Great! Starting tomorrow, Yanqing and Yun Li will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knight's swordplay.
And that's where the
Yun Li
event
and
comes
I will head
from.
out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March.
Wow.
Think of it as a little initiation gift.
You're too kind. Oh, wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around?
To the bar, seat of the divine foresight.
General Huayan's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we
Wait.
talked about?
Wait. What do you mean? Can we open this? Please, 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 please. Is that the sword she's been using? Oh my god. I haven't collected any of these. Ain't no way. Well, thank you for...
Aren't you General Jing Yuan's?
Aren't you what? And Jane.
I think we strayed off topic. How did things even get to this point?
Yeah, I brought you here because the General said he had some important matters to discuss. But how in the world did Yun Li and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
Whoa there, buddy.
Because General Huayan wants us to stick around on the Lo Fu for some time.
Mm-hmm. But aren't we here to attend the ceremony anyway?
But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time. Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Lo Fu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face.
Oh.
And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache.
Did that give you one?
My apologies.
Give you
Be
one?
told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses. I apologize for not disclosing this information earlier.
It's
In
fine.
the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have. So please, be prepared for the meeting.
Okay. So, timeline-wise, we're gonna be here at least a month. Oh man, I wish we're gonna see what Wealth and the Himiko are up to. Perhaps we should just pack up and leave tonight. No worries.
Don't worry, General. No matter what happens, I'm prepared to stay here as the Express's witness and answer any questions.
Thank you, everyone.
Alright, salute! to you.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but
Wow.
as the Lawfu Ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
Okay.
I know.
Alright, alright. Well, at least Yanqing isn't in Ormal. Facial meets her old comrade in
The
arms.
illustrious Merlin's Claw waiting for me? And for so long, too? It's quite an honor. It's been a while, General
Yo,
Facial.
two fox mommies!
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other.
Jesus Christ.
You come? Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Law Fu's Rainbow Orbit Fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? Really does feel like a lifetime ago.
Wow.
I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
Are they just
Still stable, I
friends?
suppose.
Quote unquote?
Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
Oh.
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again? Was it Pichu? Or
Bilibili
Katyo?
Pichu?
Jiao Cho. He's been my retainer and personal healer,
Oh.
delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yao
Oh,
Chen.
I thought
Over the years,
They were talking
he's
about
dedicated himself to
someone
managing
else.
my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today. Given my background, I'm happy to have made it this far.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Huayan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal? As your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Lawfu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the
and these
resurgence of
goddamn
abominations,
elders, man.
much like what happened 30 years ago. Although the report from the Lawfu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces. As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an outworlder and a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eons. The Lawfu Preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Lawfu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge Waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the Ambrosial Arbor. It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Lawfu today. Well, duty calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but
You're
since we
a
once
talker,
fought together,
Beijao.
didn't want to keep you in the dark. Perhaps pretending you didn't hear any of this would be for the best.
I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but... well, you know how I am. The Lawfu
They're
has
so
enjoyed
gay.
centuries of stability
just
since
me,
the
guys?
end of the sedition of
Or-
Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing
Man.
Yuan's masterful strategizing. Unfortunately, for long life
Beijao
species,
didn't hesitate to spill the
enduring through the
beans.
ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements. A moment that our adversaries relish.
Pam, param, pam, pam, pam.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hule.
Hule?
Hep, hep,
You
hooray.
mean that Hule? The Borisin Warhead? The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the Shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
No way!
The nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos. I can't quite remember the exact wording, but...
This is
yes,
just
the
dialogue
very same Hule.
from Kung Fu Panda.
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing Skyfaring Commission
That's also-
visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now, of all times?
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned in the dark recesses of the Shackling prison,
Listen,
facing unending
we wouldn't know
retribution.
about him if he
Given the
wasn't gonna be
situation on the
released.
Lawfu,
at
those
some
in the
point.
Yaoqing are concerned about Hule's imprisonment.
That's my...
I'm afraid that the
Prediction.
routine visit every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns. That's why I was sent here, to reassure them.
It's all bad news.
But is it really?
Well, not everything. There
Yeah.
might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Oh.
Tell me more.
The Verdict
What
Knights
thing?
followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo.
What's this all about then? Yukong?
However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Yukong?
Our
What
people?
is this about?
Or someone from the IPC?
No, neither. Yukon, have you heard of a person named
What?
May?
You're gonna meet Ron May, right? Third day of running around, you finally arrive at Practicore Inn for a well-deserved rest. Oh wow! And this night, your restlessness from meeting the general and bustling crowd before the wardens keeps you from falling asleep. Ah, classic. Day 2. It was only day 1?
I'm still feeling sleepy. Did I oversleep? Where did March and Don Hum go?
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there they are. There they are.
When the dragon turns red, you say
Bum, 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 bum. Hey, what? Where's the thingy? Where's the thingy here? What? What in the world? Pum 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 pum. Okay. I guess I'm the sleepyhead now.
there you are.
Wow, you knew I was there. Why are you here to me unchained? What kind of master waits on their apprentice's doorstep? March, show some respect to your master.
It's an honor to learn from you, Master Yenching.
Right.
Oh, in all those immersions and novels I watched, when apprentices want to pay their respects to their masters, they usually bring fancy gifts, kneel, and bow. I'm really sorry, but I haven't prepared anything yet. Hey, why are you blushing, Master
Why
Yenching?
is he blushing?
This is, the first time someone has called me master. I need to, get used to it.
Man.
Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight. I promised General
think
Payan
everybody knows that.
Night swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least one opponent.
It's common
I'll
sense.
do my best, but if you break
If
your
I'm not
master's
mistaken.
rules,
Fine. A promise is a promise. Since I promised to study hard, I'll do my best starting today.
Okay, that's good.
that's the spirit.
March is in your hands now, Yenching. Don't be too easy on her.
Don Hung, do you even have a heart? Did you lose it somewhere?
Bro, you asking that
By
now?
the way, where's Yun Li?
Way too late for that.
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
Oh wow. I'm still in Don, huh? The texts are way too... they're way too fast. Let's go!
Seriously? It's the first day, and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back?
Man.
So disappointing.
Master Yun Li, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Man. Yun Li.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
I'm just showing you what Lawfu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning.
Okay.
As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Lawfu swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Lawfu swordplay then.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Ju-Ming sword masters treat their apprentices.
Damn, this egos!
Quickly. Over here, Miss March.
This egos
Is a reverse
going
mentorship
around.
gift from me to you. I hope you put it to good use.
Yo, a new costume.
What's this? Cienjo clothing? Oh, it's so beautiful.
Huge.
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories. I put a lot of thought into it.
Wow.
You're awesome,
So
Master
sweet.
Yun Li.
See? See? How can you compete with me? I'll teach March 7th the essence of Ju-Ming swordplay so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
Actually, I've prepared something too.
Uh-huh.
Huh? You have a gift for me too, Master Yanqing?
Wow.
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March,
I
you'll
need
need suitable weapons.
sword.
So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords overnight.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
Wow. So cool.
Thank you, Master
So
Yanqing.
thoughtful of the two masters.
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yun Li?
Wow. The competitiveness
Real
is
competition?
insane.
It's just getting started.
Uh-huh.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it
And
feel
Mark
like things
is
are
just-
getting a bit weird?
It's just getting started. Wow.
So what do you think, Masters? Does this outfit suit me?
Yippee. So
Perfect.
cute.
I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
Wow. You're calling yourself
alright.
beautiful?
Let's get started with the training. The
Damn.
person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
How?
Wait. We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
Man.
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are.
Right.
Come on, step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to
Uh-huh.
start and what you need to learn.
Okay.
You ready? Let's begin.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Bum, 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 bum. Shing. Super Breako! You're gonna have to be doing some.
It's you again.
Ding. Ding. I do that. Wow. Okay. So cute.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready. But please go easy on me.
I don't think
Then
so,
I
Mark.
apologize in advance, Miss March.
Bro. Bro. Here we go.
I could take 10 of you.
Oh. Don't rush me, Smart. You're still inexperienced with the sword. Why don't you use your skill first? Now, teach me some moves.
Have some tea.
Pay close attention, Miss March.
Okay, she was attacks.
Swordplay is all about being swift and agile in your movements.
Swift and agile. Okay, Shifu's attacks can accumulate charge for March 7 and make her realize
The
powerful
sword is
ability.
like water. It cannot remain still.
Break them.
Right on time. Ignore him. Strength is everything.
Okay. If you say so. Yunli is so cool with the, bro, her sword glowing and it really being huge. It's so cool.
Shattering slash.
Bam. Boom.
Right on time.
Bam.
Like this?
Well done.
Break it. She's so cute. What does her kid do? The target. Access the additional deal up to 3 hits. Single ally becomes useful. Using basic attack or dealing enhanced basic attack damage. Triggers corresponding effect. Mission destruction, the hunt deals additional damage. Based on Shifu's type. Harmony, nihility, preservation, abundance, toughness reduction, resets. Okay. Right. After Shifu uses an attack or ultimate, March 7 gains charge. When approaching 7 points of charge, she does a follow-up. Okay.
Better not underestimate me.
Why don't
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Brr. Wow. Wow, so strong. Bam. And brr.
So, how many of my moves can you block?
I'll melt you all down.
Bam. Well, you're there.
I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Oh yeah? Watch this awesome move.
Clouds separate mountains. That's how a true master does it.
Just an enhanced basic
A
move.
hard and focused mind. Here I come. Right on time.
Bro, you only could be the one that's
Not the soul-raising sword strike. Yeah,
you're doing so many attacks.
yes, you. Right on time.
Time for some sword play.
Uh-huh. Watch this.
Master, have some tea. Time to show you what I can really do.
Yep.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. Watch this!
Watch this. Awesome move.
Leveling it off. Isn't this sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool?
Right.
Rock shattering slash. I could take 10 of you.
Okay.
Right on time. So, how many of my moves can you block?
All down.
Bang.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Never.
Blade in flight!
Skills polished, ready to shine. Clouds, cleave the path.
Huge.
I get it now. You'll make for good practice. All right, check out this move.
Yup.
Rescue!
Bam. That's a fun mechanic, okay. Get to learn the Marcus kit. Wow! Okay, so I know now. Finally.
I didn't expect the first lesson to be so intense.
So intense, huh?
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing law through swordplay.
Flexible
However,
body.
She lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry, it's totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing dooming swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on...
Damn, okay. They're gonna...
Strength! Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
Oh,
I
okay.
could ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength? It's not like we're dancing here.
Skilled
Ooh.
sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
I think Yanqing's got
You're
the
quite
point
theorist,
here.
huh?
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Wow, whoa,
My
whoa!
first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes
Whoa
first.
there, buddy boy.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
Oh, she. March 7th sword trick. Okay. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-bum. Hey, we got it. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Finally. 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 Let's go. When she was on the field, March 7th speed. Okay, that's good.
Some recognition for training my butt off.
After Shifu uses basic attack or skill to attack an enemy target, March 7 immediately launches a follow-up attack and deals imaginary damage. 60% of attack. Triggers corresponding effect based on Shifu's path, then gains 1 point of charge. There's no primary target available to attack, then attacks a single random enemy instead. Ooh!
Finally, some recognition for training my butt off.
Ah. After using automatic resist crit damage dealt. Time to build. Time to build. Time to build our mark. Crit and attack. Should be good, right? Right? No. That's so ass. This one. With her attack. Right. Or crit rate. Speed and crit rate. Let's see here. Do you have anything else? Nope. Oh, but that's attack body though. Outgoing healing. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. That's not gonna do it. HP? No, we gotta do attack percent. What is this? Oh, wait. This one's good. Clara? Okay. What does she need though? Imaginary? Ooh, that's rough. That is rough. Guys, I don't think this is the play. Yep. What if we do that? Defense. Nope, nope, nope. HP orb. There's no shot. Yikes. Yikes. I mean, that's kind of good though. Too much speed? Yeah, I agree. I can attack. It's for wind? It's very unfortunate. Man. HP. That's sad. Break effect. Another HP? It's defense? Jesus Christ. I mean, this is not yet the set for March. I mean, we could go with this one. And then... honestly, let's do that. Ignore that. And then... what do we have? crit rate. Nope, 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 nope. Yep. Might as well. Jesus Christ, what is that, bro? Brother man. Brother man. 50%? What am I doing? What is bro doing? Oh man, this is really unfortunate. I mean, should quit every now and again. Yep. I guess there's that.
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on the Xianzhou Lafu, so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going?
Yep.
As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance.
Wow.
One of them is Yanqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter of General Huayan from the Xianzhou Juming. Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be. I tried to drag her into this, but she refused. Then I tried to rope down
why would I?
but Master Yanqing wouldn't have it. Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot.
Wow,
Both
we're
my
going on
masters
a
think I have
time.
unique talents in swordplay, and are
Already?
literally fighting each other to teach me their skills. Thanks to their guidance, I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all.
Wow.
Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
As the Wardens fast approaches. And under the strict supervision of her 2 masters, March 7 trains tirelessly, almost developing tennis elbow. What? What does that mean? What? On that day after the sword training. What?
Well done.
No montage? No cutscene montage? That's the best thing about...
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Wow, so convenient. Maybe I have a chance of defeating my masters? Yep.
Perhaps I might have a shot at beating both masters in the ring?
We love a confident heart.
Get real. You've only been practicing for a short while. How could that possibly happen?
Ooh.
With your talent, Miss March, if you dedicate a few more decades to training, you might eventually be able to defeat Yun Li.
Ooh, damn.
Decades? But I'll be an old lady by then.
Old lady?
No.
You're gonna be April 7th,
Can you believe it?
right?
March 7th. has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Wow.
Oh, shut up!
Damn, bro. Your love language is
It's all
insane.
thanks to your amazing guidance, Masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades could improve your touch.
Oh, wow. Thank you for
Let me
suggesting
see.
that.
Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
Maybe a flying great
There's no
sword.
such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster. Yanqing wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. But remember how I kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission?
Oh.
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Oh, getting a little temperamental
I'm up
there.
for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war dance.
Uh-oh.
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
Nah, it's just how they interact.
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Law Fu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own.
Why is he barging in?
Turns out, the rumors are true. Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
You're... Oh, that's right. You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing.
This Yao
This is Mr. Jiaoqiu, the healer working for the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Ah, got it. So, you are the participant attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing. And you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the General's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training.
business.
I'll be on my way.
Sucks.
If you knew nothing
Really
about martial
sucks.
arts, why were you smirking earlier?
Yep,
Well,
smirking,
my
very sus.
curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over.
Wow. Very
From
nosy,
my
huh?
professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with.
Okay.
It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time. For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried. Cloud peppers when stir-fried.
Sir,
And
why are you
yellow
here
boulder
again?
beef when simmered.
What is
It's all
the
about
yapping
discovering
session
the nature
about?
of the ingredients. I mean, apprentice.
I'm getting hungry.
All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Are you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Xianzhou Yaoqing is called the Ranja School, that specializes in food therapy. So it's only natural that I know
Okay.
a thing or two about cooking.
Sure, buddy.
So, you're the general's cook?
I'm a healer. But
Bro.
anyway, A cook who
A
isn't
healer,
interested
huh?
in health doesn't make for a good advisor.
I don't think so.
Fine. Call me a cook if you want. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in
I
reality,
mean,
I know a thing or two about
you're not
killing.
wrong about that.
After all, the art of healing inherently encompasses both life and death.
Right. Why suddenly getting all serious with kids? Seems like you just got offended.
Seriously? Trying to save face in front of kids? Ugh.
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No.
No?
This is called tumble dust. An extract from an
And
exotic
why would
flower
I
named
know about that?
Ugh. Is it poison?
Poison?
Well, it
No way!
depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them
Wow, so
painless
potent.
throughout the entire process. However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and
Monka.
resulting in the loss of all senses. Even long-life species cannot escape its
Monka.
effects. This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful
So
than
scary.
swords in your hands.
Oh no!
That may be so. But still, I prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
Huh. Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister and despicable one.
Hey, why the insults all of
Oh.
a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you to poison anyone.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Sure.
Picture this. Two
No.
individuals.
I don't think
The
so.
one standing
Buddy.
is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous. How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister? In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing that matters is staying alive. Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yun Li and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
Well, then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest. So why are you so focused on it?
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience? And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights. The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
That's
Oh
quite an
my
insightful
god,
statement,
brother.
Yuichi.
Are you following this, guys?
Well, my apologies for being so
Ah.
short-sighted. I've been on the Luofu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet. Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity. Would you mind showing me around?
Want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet
Let's
you me and Miss
go.
March haven't seen it either, right? Well then, I'll give you all a tour.
A tour? Wow. Gonna see. Okay. I mean, sure thing. Are we gonna... Yeah.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time.
Yeah, right.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of the Sky Splitter.
Right. Okay. Now we're here. So fast.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
What's up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
No, it's nothing.
Do you see that airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the war dance ceremony.
It doesn't look all that impressive from this distance.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Luofu military vessel. People aren't allowed on board until the war dance officially commences. Tomorrow, when the bell rings and the ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of Xianzhou Luofu, standing in the ring, ready to take on challengers from all over the cosmos. Since I was a kid, I've been training in swordplay and the art of war under the general. Every day, I'd swing my sword 10,000 times, and then thrust it 10,000 times. Repeating the process over and over. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had. I never found sword practice boring or hard. Even in the thick of battle, facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared.
Okay.
Each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger. I racked up countless victories. It's the best feeling in the world. But then, I faced a really tough opponent. And just one slash shattered my confidence into 1,000 pieces. That's when I felt true fear for the first time. Maybe that's what Mr. Jiaoqiu meant by life and death hinge on a singular moment. Every idea fades into nothingness. After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again. I often ask myself, why do I wield my sword? If defeat is inevitable, why do I continue to fight? Is it to reclaim the joy of victory?
It's to get back up
the general's
from those
expectations?
defeats. Here, that's it.
Secure
That's
my
the
honor
lesson
among
today,
the
class.
Cloud Knights. While the general could teach me the art of swordplay, he couldn't teach me why I should keep on going. He said the reason must come from within myself. I've been struggling to find that reason. But after talking with you, Mr. Jiaoqiu, I think I already have that reason in mind. As a member of the Cloud Knights and the General's apprentice, I've had a weight on my shoulders. And I know there's still more to shoulder. But when I wield my sword, it feels like I'm letting go of everything. I love the feeling of giving it my all, facing any obstacle in front of me, pressing forward. That's why I wield my sword.
Oh, Yenqing. So young, yet so grown up.
So
By the
sentimental
way,
out of
how old are you
sudden.
exactly?
Age doesn't really matter.
Okay.
All sword masters will understand how I feel.
Good.
I get it.
That's...
Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yunli?
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no
Well,
matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yenqing has.
ooh.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
Why are you avoiding the question?
Need I repeat myself again? I'm
Why
a
are you
healer.
deflecting? Yunli,
I don't have a dream like Yanqing does.
she's just
The
unga
reason I'm
bunga.
participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge
Slash,
is because I
slash.
made a promise to my
smash.
grandfather that I'd win the precious sword he's contributed to the war dance.
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind. My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness, many innocent people fell victim to the cursed swords he forged. Since I was a kid, it's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent. So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yenqing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
Ow. The ego
I
is
see.
insane,
It's
guys.
not easy for kids on the Juming either.
Damn.
Well, it's better to have a
Well,
reason
well.
for wielding a sword
It
than to be
is what
lost
it
and
is,
confused.
guys.
I've saved countless cloud nights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
What happened, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
Oh, nothing. I was just reminded of some old friends and old tales. Judging from my professional perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires and mighty gales. The upcoming fight will definitely be impressive.
Impressive.
Well, we've seen the Sky Splitter and toured the Stargazer Navalia. I guess it's time to say goodbye for now.
Wow. So, how was your
You're
assessment?
leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams. I've been working hard too, you know.
It's getting late, Miss
Someone's
March.
little jealous
Unlike
here.
you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities and duties. The tasks entrusted to me by the General won't complete themselves. By the way, Yenqing, is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
I mean,
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you could take a look around.
wow.
I understand.
Now-
Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
And leaves. Wow. We got to a philosophical and sentimental talk because of him.
Seriously? I
Damn.
just spent so much time thinking about my dream that he didn't even ask me.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter, shall we continue with our training?
Why don't we take a day off?
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself? Dream on.
You know cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence.
I think that
So-
got to him.
I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. I'll take you out of the Stargazer Navalia.
Alright. Ching. Take it. Ching. Uh-oh. Something gonna happen? Ching. Oh, who's that? What those? Oh. It's them!
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take care of things.
There it is.
You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you
Glorious
can't
cause?
handle it?
What could it possibly
Realize
be?
how many ships we need.
I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out.
When
Oh,
the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance.
that's right.
How's us? Who's there?
Uh-oh. And there it is. Very sus. Who are these people?
Who are you guys?
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Nevalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
Oh, they don't know who we are.
Hey, kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Nevalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
Sus. They don't know.
Sorry. I'll take the little ones away right now.
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Ever Hunt Planes.
Ever hunt planes? Yeah, sure. The big sis will take you there.
What? What the hell is happening? Did we just
You should have let me. Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
Are we gonna sneak around? We're definitely gonna sneak around. Didn't even check.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yenqing?
What did I say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to
Okay, okay, dude. Right.
Come on. Can't you read the room? Something's
he's
definitely
blushing
off
again.
about the three people we just met.
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again.
Bro. It's called acting, my man.
I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
Oh, what?
I knew that from the beginning.
The Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yanqing.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yenqing at all. That's really weird.
What? Is he famous on the Lavu or something? Not even the Cloud Knights on the Juming, who all know my glorious name, might recognize my face.
I mean...
You have a point.
Yeah.
Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit. But one of them blurted out some weird language just now. Did you hear that? I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act. Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow our cover.
Okay. Okay, dudes. It's gonna end very badly. Which is why
Peach blossoms and divine sword descend.
I can't, bro.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
Go down. Okay. Listed on top left. Them. Very sussy figures.
We should have just killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't
Not
take up much
us.
space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
No one will notice.
Cut the theatrics, Urok. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
Lord Moktok?
So
Who
where are we
the
heading next?
hell?
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations to do.
Who are
Also,
these
don't forget to
guys?
take those crates with you. Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise, we're screwed.
Screw. You say so.
So, are they smugglers? What exactly are they up to?
Guys,
no
why are
clue.
we just
They
standing
seem to be
here?
moving those crates. I've got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and follow them.
I thought we were gonna ambush them. The break. March. Look at her. Damn. Damn, March. The advantage with the temporary absence of the group, we cautiously approach the break. Side.
Ugh, so cramped in here.
Guys.
Hardly breathe.
Guys. Be quiet.
Just hang in there.
The footsteps pacing back and forth. Beside the crate, if someone were to open the crate at that moment, they would certainly catch you in your ridiculous hiding position. Fortunately, that doesn't happen. The floating mechanism at the bottom of the crate is activated. You feel it begins to drift slowly forward. After what feels like an enter-amber era of holding breath in silence, you hear the sound of the crate touching
Let's
down.
just put the cargo here for now, all right? Then we'll move on to inspect the ships.
Right.
Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
This place?
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Okay.
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of lowly beasts everywhere we go.
Oh.
Don't be so paranoid.
Departing footsteps sound like a signal, prompting you to breathe a sigh of
Looks like
relief.
you're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia.
Mm-hmm.
They keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou?
They're definitely up to something bad. Wait, they disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
Guys?
Tread softly. Breathe quietly. Watch out! They're on high alert!
Monka. Wow. Stealth mission. No way. What?
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here!
Get over here!
Sweetheart, I'm coming!
They're leaving. We should catch up to them. Quickly!
Oh.
Watch out! You're on high alert!
Oh my god. There's no way. There's just no way. They ain't gonna see us.
They're all wearing official uniforms, but I'm pretty sure they're not members of the Skyfaring Commission,
They
the
killed them.
Artisanship Commission, or the Cloud
Stole
Knights.
their uniforms.
This is way too suspicious.
Sus among us.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them. That way, if they do anything bad, we'll have solid evidence against them.
That's right. It's the smart thing to do. Okay.
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men.
Man.
I'll let the others know and have them prepare more star skiffs.
Or what?
Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us. Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient's bloodline all hinges on this operation.
Do you think they're like descendants of...
What did he just say? Beast ships?
the Borisin?
Who's there?
What?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Yep. And there it is.
Borisin?
Adusa! Die, you lowly beasts!
Just right. Let the show begin.
Hey, we're gonna have to do some ass kicking.
Skills polished, ready to shine.
I think.
Master, have some tea.
Stay away.
Nope. Oh, brother. No reaction? No reaction?
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see.
You hold some academic value. All things are as one.
Okay, let's see. Break you.
You'll make for good practice.
And you're gonna break.
Better not underestimate me.
Wow, super breako! No reaction?
Sportsmanlike. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. Watch this!
Wow! Huge. Guys.
That's all you've got?
Guys.
Time to mix things up.
So this is the warmth of life.
Like a good... My friends? Indulge yourself.
Bam!
It ain't over yet.
Boom.
There's more to life than drawing breath. Pay attention. Stay away. Every petal in life will be swept away by the wind of time.
Is it only...
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
So, in the mood for another... Let's kick things off with you!
You hold some academic eternal melody.
Oh. When we ended.
The mood is set just. Let the show begin.
Wow.
Dreams do come true.
True master does it.
Wow, insane.
How is this possible? How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
They're gonna break their boss.
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form.
Borson.
They're Borison. Just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
Wait, that means...
Mm-hmm. The Borson have infiltrated the low. Ooh.
Well, how did the Borison manage to infiltrate the Cienjo?
That's what I was
Just a simple
saying.
disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance to be indistinguishable from Foxians. They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights?
Oh man.
Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us some clues. Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
Stolen identity.
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago, when we were transporting the Borison prisoners.
Oh yeah, right. The very sus
They
one.
can forge official identities and move around the Cienjo without raising suspicion. Oh no, this is bad.
Oh man.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the Express, it usually means...
Yep. And there
more
it is.
Borison hiding on the Cienjo. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Meanwhile, Seat of Divine Foresight. Pum pum pum. We got two storylines. POVs first. Hey, Shao! Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, is the questioning gonna begin?
I'm glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Cienjo Yao Cheng.
Oh my god, she's so hot.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person
Wow.
behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you.
Wow. Done your research.
Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yao Qing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right?
Mm-hmm. You're here about the ambrosial or resurrection, no? Yep. Being direct.
Straight to the point. I like it. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all
That's
Arbor
right.
generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them. But no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance.
Honka.
The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go.
Okay, how so?
While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you.
About the Stellaron hunters.
Let me be clear. The questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts. So please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
Yeah, I mean...
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
Wow.
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Oh man.
Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Yeah. That's the move.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis.
Okay. That's right.
However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
Sort of. It all comes down to the Stellaron. Raise our suspicion about talk about Elder's prophecy. I think so. What? Elder's
Rumor
prophecy.
has it that Elio, the leader of the Stellaron hunters, possesses the power to see into the future.
I think that's a good
He foresaw
way.
that the Xianzhou and the Express would have important roles to play in the war against Nanook. That's why we were lured here to the Luofu, to deal with the Stellaron crisis and fulfill the prophecy.
Yeah.
General Jing Yuan believes in this prophecy too.
What?
As mentioned in the report. I'm curious why you didn't question it at all.
Can I do that again, please?
Could it be because one of the Stellaron hunters is actually an old acquaintance of General Jing Yuan?
Oh.
Please be cautious with your words, Merlin's Claw. Let's avoid sowing doubt among our comrades. That Stellaron hunter used to be my disciple. So are you putting my loyalty in question too?
I'm simply bringing up the doubts about General Jing Yuan that exist within the Alliance. Since I'm representing them, perhaps you can just imagine me as one of those old geezers.
Oh my god. It's GG's, guys.
Let's move on to the next question. The report suggests that Don Shu, the master of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the ambrosial arbor.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. How can I recover from this?
But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Vtubera guards around the ambrosial arbor?
My comprehension skills, it's insane, bro. I've personally met Don Shu. The preceptor.
The answer seems rather simple, doesn't it? The preceptors of the Luofu abandoned their duty to guard the ambrosial arbor and colluded with the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Oh no, this is not the answer.
That's a possibility. But there's another scenario to consider. General Jing Yuan brought back Mr. Don Hung, who had been in exile for a long time. As a result, Don Hung parted the seas, eventually leading to the resurrection of the ambrosial arbor.
I never intended to trespass on the Xianzhou ship, but...
If you had no intention to trespass, then why did you return to the Xianzhou ship before your exile was lifted?
Oh my god, we lost this one, guys.
I was concerned about the safety of my companions, so I had to act brazenly. I alone bear the blame.
Please don't worry, Mr. Don Hung. If someone must be held accountable...
Oh my god, can we? Can we just... Oh my, I'm not good. I'm not good at this one, guys.
Well, it appears that you are still unable to give explanations for several details about how the Nameless got involved in the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. Generals, I am finished with my questioning.
Is that... Was that part of the...
What do you think, General Feishao?
Was I supposed to lose on that one?
The two Nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong. However, the 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for the Nameless, but for you too, General Jin Yuan.
Okay.
First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Law Fu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it. That was a dereliction of duty. Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the Plague Mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility.
Oh.
Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the Lawfu back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
Bro.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking? Or the 10 Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it, but in the end, the Lawfu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. So, I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future
Some merit.
Some merit.
That's right. Okay.
And as for the war,
nothing wrong with that.
Do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunities. The Lawfu has lain low for too long. I believe it's time to stir up the dregs hidden in the depths and wash them away once and for all.
So it's all
Just
about.
as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it. But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been filled with rumors and speculation. Even within the Lawfu, there are people accusing you of neglecting your duties, resulting in the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
So what are your thoughts on all of this, General Fei Shao?
As a fellow Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties of this position. Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the divine foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Lawfu and the meaning behind it. Just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
What happened? What?
You mean the Xianzhou Yaoqing is also...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again. The Borisin packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming larger and larger packs. Moreover, there's an entity named Mongus behind it.
No way!
An
No
entity?
way!
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borisin. It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of Immortality. She's described as having 12 faces and 12 pairs of fangs, as cruel as poison, and as elusive as quicksand.
You get to meet
The
her?
Borisin believe she'll give them a chance to rise again.
That's Ventilia.
Oh!
That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly. I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions. But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and doubts about the Law Fu. So, my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer to satisfy the Alliance.
What's in this plan, General Fei Shao?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since
Oh my
you don't
gosh,
want to
she's
be the
so
bad
cool,
guy, I'll
man.
take care of it for you.
I can't wait to have her.
We need the final word from the Ten Lords Commission to quell any doubts. And for that, I'll have to ask the two Nameless to visit the Shackling Prison.
The prison! Oh my god, here we go again.
No, I'm not imprisoning you. While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony with the karmic mirror from both of you. We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report, and silence any protests within the Alliance.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
Your willingness to help is truly heartwarming, youngsters.
Then, as the Merlin's Claw requests,
Okay.
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance, but I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen to the pleas of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
That
So.
is?
you are here for Hule.
Yeah. For who?
Exactly. Hule is locked up in the Law Fu's Shackling Prison. Since he is the Broodlord of the Borison, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there. The recent movements
Fair
of the
enough.
Borison suggest they're planning something big, so we must act preemptively.
Yep, they're gonna
It
break him
makes
out.
sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch nemesis. Since you trust my
New
judgment,
area, let's go!
I'll repay that trust. What do you think about all this, General Huayan?
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
Oh, she's so
And as for
cool,
Hule,
man!
I'll
Her
send my
ship is
lieutenants
insane!
Zhao Chao and Moza to
That
check on his
coat
condition in
is so
prison
good.
and ready him for transport. If there
God.
are no more
Bro.
questions, shall we get this started?
Okay. Okay. Boys and girls. I know we started here and we're gonna end here once again because onto the next episode we are going to a new area of the Low Fu. That's right, we are going to the Shackling Prison and that's gonna be an entire new episode. Well guys, well boys, it's been fun. The March 7th training arc has been fun. That's very nice. I'm glad. I'm really glad to have this.
Today me is even more awesome than yesterday me.
Yup, and there it is. Yo. And boys, I know. Perfect. Yo, very nice. I would love that. Okay, that is not a finished March 7th build yet. But I will see you guys on to the next one. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all the stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna peace out now. Bye bye. Bye.